Good morning, ma'am. Good morning to all. How are you? Are you fine? Are you continuously attending the online class? Okay, fine. So, welcome to the science class. Which lesson is going on? Organ systems in animals. In organ systems in animals, which organ system is discussing now? Human digestive system. Past 4 or 5 days, 5 classes, we discussing the same organ system. Okay, so today is the end of the session for digestive system. Okay, so in digestive system, what will happen? The ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, and egestion. This everything it is happened in the digestive system. Okay, so once again we can recall that first food particle, it is entered into the mouth. Next to the mouth, pharynx. Pharynx connect the mouth to which one? Esophagus. Esophagus. It is a food pipe. Okay, it is a food pipe. This food pipe open into the stomach. So in stomach, the food particles are stored in the stomach region only. Okay. Next to the stomach, there is the small intestine. Small intestine. Next to the small intestine, what is present? Large intestine. Okay. Next to large intestine, rectum. And anus. This is a pathway of the food in the digestive system. Okay. First one, food enter into the mouth. See, in the mouth, what is present? Inside the buccal cavity, the teeth are present. The teeth it is used to cut and bite the food particles. Okay, and then the tongue is present. The tongue it is used to mix the saliva into the food. Okay, and it is used to swallow the food also. Okay, and the salivary gland it is used to secrete the saliva. It is an enzyme. Okay, and it is used for the digestion also. Okay, the first step of digestion, the carbohydrate digestion takes place in the mouth itself. Next one, it is the pharynx. Pharynx it is the connection between the esophagus and mouth. Okay, next to esophagus it is a food pipe. Food pipe, and it connects the pharynx into the stomach. It open into the stomach, and the ingested food particles are stored in the stomach only. Okay, so in the ingested food particles are stored in the stomach. Okay, and the stomach, the digestion takes place. Okay, next the food particles it is moves into the small intestine. Here also the digestion will take place. Okay, in the small intestine the three regions are there: duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. Okay, and next the food particles it is moved into the large intestine. In the area of large intestine, the digestion does not take place. Okay, here the undigested food particles only stored here, where the large intestine. Okay, the digestion is completed up to the small intestine. It is completed up to the small intestine. In the large intestine, there is no action of digestion. Okay, there the reabsorption takes place. Okay, so excess of water molecules. Okay, that everything it is absorbed in the large intestine area. And the rectum anus is used for the egestion. This is a full process. Okay. So next in this class we are going to discuss about the all digestive glands. In our book they are giving a chart, okay, tabular column about the digestive glands. Okay, what are the digestive glands and what are the enzymes? First digestive glands and what are the enzymes are present, okay, are secreted, and then the enzymes are act on which material, okay, and what is the end product. This everything it is given in the tabular column. Okay, so in this class we have to discuss about the digestive gland. Okay, shall we start?
So what lesson we are studying now? Lesson 20, organ systems. Lesson 20, organ systems. What are the organs we completed? What are the organ systems are completed? Human digestive system already we completed. What is digestive system? 5 processes are there. What are the process? Do you remember that? Ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation and egestion. Okay, so this is what a digestive system. So ingestion means intake of food. Digestion, the complex molecule digested into simple molecule, converted into simple molecule. That is what called digestion. And then absorption. What is absorption? So the digestive food molecules, it is absorbed by villi of the small intestine, and then it is connected into the blood vessels. Okay. So next process is a assimilation. Next one is a assimilation. Assimilation means the absorbed food material, it is utilized by the cell. That is what called assimilation. Okay. So the next one is a egestion. Egestion means undigested food and unabsorbed food, it is removed from the body. This is what called egestion. This is what called egestion. Okay. So the digestive system we completed. Only one topic is left in the digestive system. That only we are going to see now. So this is this. The tabular column. Digestive glands and their enzymes and what substrate or what nutrient it is digested by this enzyme and products of digestion. This only having in this tabular column. Okay, shall we see? First salivary gland. Where it is present? It is present in the mouth, buccal cavity. Inside the buccal cavity, what is present? Salivary glands are present. So the enzyme is ptyalin. Salivary glands secrete the enzyme that is a ptyalin or salivary amylase. Ptyalin or salivary amylase. It is digest the starch molecule. It is digest the starch molecule and it convert the starch into maltose. It convert the starch into maltose. The next one is a pepsin. This is one more enzyme. Sorry, gastric glands. Salivary gland, it secrete only ptyalin. It is the first step. It happened in the mouth, buccal cavity. Okay, inside the buccal cavity. Next gland is gastric gland. Next gland is gastric gland. This gastric glands produce two enzymes, pepsin and renin. Pepsin and renin. Pepsin, it is produced in all females and males, in all human beings. But renin, it is produced only in the infants, newborn babies. Okay, infants only they having renin. It is a type of enzyme. Pepsin, it digests the proteins. Pepsin used to digest the proteins and it convert the proteins into peptones. It convert the proteins into peptones. Okay. So the next one is renin. It is present only in infants. Okay. So the milk protein are kinosin. it used to digest the milk because infants only taking lot of milk. Okay, so the milk it is digested by the use of this renin. So it is used to curdles the milk to produce the casein. Casein protein. So this renin it is used to curdles the milk and it produce the casein protein. It produce the casein protein. Okay, so the next pancreas. The next gland is pancreas. Pancreas it secrete totally 4 types of enzymes: pancreatic amylase, trypsin, chymotrypsin, pancreatic lipase. Okay, so these are the enzymes are used to digest the starch, proteins and peptones, protein, emulsified fats. So pancreatic enzymes are used to digest the proteins, peptones, protein, emulsified fats. So the peptins and peptones are converted into peptides and amino acids. Protein it is used to convert proteases, peptones, polypeptide, tri and dipeptides. Emulsified fats they are converted into fatty acids and glycerol. The next one is intestinal glands. The last gland, intestinal glands. Okay, totally 4 glands are there: digestive glands, salivary glands, gastric glands, pancreas, intestinal glands. The last one is intestinal glands: maltase, lactase, sucrase and lipase. Maltase it is converted into maltose. Lactase it is converted into lactose. Sucrase it is used to converted into sucrose. Lipase it converted into fats. Maltose the products of digestion is glucose and glucose. Lactose, glucose and galactose. Sucrose, glucose and fructose. Fats, fatty acids and glycerol. Okay, so these are the chart. It shows the digestive enzymes and what nutrient going to digest and what are the end product of this digestion. Okay, fine. The digestive system is completed. Next one is human excretory system. The next one is human excretory system. So the first system is digestive system, that is complete.